what's the difference between African spirituality
Yeah.
and white man's spirituality?
Okay.
Because what I know is, it's like the level of our spirituality, sometimes it affects us negatively, unlike the white people. What your spiritual experience?
Yeah.
And I know, in fact, when it comes to spirituality,
Yeah.
you know a lot.
Yeah.
Per your experience,
Yeah.
how do you differentiate? What do you see?
Yeah, so you see, people said white man worship or religion or spirituality. I want to actually say that white man religion or spirituality have seen an example of Africa. They were building on African. Let me take it from Israel. The people of Israel were the Ewes, the Akan,
They were the Ewes.
and the Akans. The Ewes stays in Israel before. Other tribe also stays in Israel before. They stayed the ancient day. They stayed there. Did you understand what I'm saying? So they were people who practiced, even in Egypt, there were people lived there. So they practiced this kind of religion. So it becomes, the fault is from the writers, the authors. They have done editing on the whole thing and polish it and design it the way they wanted it to be. But when it comes to Africa, spirituality, it is holistic, it is pure, it is of God. If you don't practice it well, it's like a knife with two edges. It cuts here and it cuts here. If you don't hold it well, it destroys you.
So if
Marriage is a union between two people, whereby one is flesh and the other one is spiritual. Now, he can marry to you through force or an agreement or through mistake. Even physical. Before you marry somebody physical, the person can forcefully marry you through a force. Physical. You go to some regions, they marry people forcefully. The same way it happened in the spiritual. So spiritual marriage or spiritual husband is simply union between a spirit and a living being. Somebody will just watch us and doubt that, oh no, yes, so I don't marry to a spirit. No, you don't need to see the spirit. You don't need to know the spirit. The Bible made it clear that spirits have tastes, they have feelings. Then it will cause you bad effect. It is not all spiritual marriages that needed to be cast out or that needed to be destroyed. Some spiritual marriages are good. The moment you destroy them, you go down. For example, there is a spirit in water. It's called a blow. When that spirit marries you, and then they do the rituals very well, all he does with you, the destruction he gives to you, is to give you plenty money. He wants to destroy you with money. He wants to embarrass you with money.
he wants to curse you with money.
Thank you. So his own is a blow. You want money, go. Money will never go. You will not work for money. Like, in fact, it's too much. That's what we call a blow. Do you see that spirit? So in our physical side, as for a blow, he's trying to destroy you, but the distraction is what you like here. So if you cast it out there, you become poor. Your destiny is there, but you have to work on your destiny. But this one, even though it's not your destiny, he's giving you additional something. Thank you, it's a bonus. That is why when you work with rich people like Ibrahim Mahama, Despite and Co, for 1 year, you eat with them, you move with them with a car. In fact, if you're not working properly, very well, 1 year, 2 years, automatically you become rich, because the smell on their body attached to you. Those people, they are married spiritually, and their own is not in a way they get money. So types of spiritual marriage. We have marriage which is called spiritual marriage, called where your father belonged to a court, your mother belonged to a court but died, and that spirit is married to you, either to do you good or to do you harm. Called. Number 2, witchcraft, where your father is married to a witchcraft and they gave birth to you. You are descendant of witchcraft. They have to marry you by witchcraft. Witchcraft, family spiritual marriage, that has to do with stool. When you come from royal family, the stool marry the beautiful ladies in the house. Anybody coming from royal family, 90% of them, if look, if you count all the beautiful ladies and beautiful men, You pack them. 90% of them or 95% of them are coming from royal family, chieftaincy family. They are not married. When they are married too, they have issue in the marriage, because the stool, 90% of the stool marries people from the family. That is its benefit. He take care of the family, so when he give birth, he takes it. That is another spiritual marriage. Then we have Abimelech, spiritual marriage. That happened in the Bible between Abimelech, Sarah, and Abraham. Abraham told Sarah, don't say you are my wife. Then Abimelech proposed to Sarah. Only proposition, he just proposed to Sarah, and Abimelech has spiritual marriage. It's in the Bible, Genesis chapter 20 verse 7. Just so you can propose to a lady or a woman and you have spiritual marriage. Verbal spiritual marriage is another class of spiritual marriage. Verbal or oral spiritual marriage. So, oh yes, my wife, he's married to you. It's a spiritual. Mothers marry children by spiritual marriage. A case where mother like you, love you beyond the physical, then the spirit marries you. The mother spirit will marry you. Then we have another set of spiritual marriage. A husband and wife can have spiritual marriage. Now, if I love my wife too much to extent, I can cause my wife to have spiritual marriage, flesh and spirit. So in a way, I am too much, or the woman is too much. Then the woman's spirit will marry me, or my spirit will marry. Please, are you getting me? When we sleep, our spirit comes out. Okay? So, the marriage you have with your wife is physical, true or false? Good. But when the woman or the man love you too much, it will chop into your spiritual. So you marry physical, but your spirit also marry the person. Again, that marriage is called celestial spiritual marriage. When one of them dies, the other one alive cannot marry. The other one will see a ghost coming to sleep with him or her every day. Celestial marriage. Then we have another form of spiritual marriage. That is called a spirit called, these things are generated by spirit. So one spirit is called hermaphrodite spirit. It changes to be a woman and a man, hermaphrodite. Then we have another spirit called territorial spirit. When the moment you rent a room in that area, that spirit, you dream that spirit is sleeping with you. The new room you enter, the very day you are sleeping in that room, that week, a spirit will come and sleep with you. Somebody will come and sleep with you, but before they don't sleep with you, it is a spirit in the territory. He's welcoming you by a covenant of marriage. Then we have another spirit called incubi and succubi. Yes. The incubus, the plural, which is incubus or incubus, that sleeps with a female. Succubus sleep with a male. And it is classified in two major groups. One is too much demonic. One is of demonic, and one is of deliverance. The one of demonic means that you will not see anybody sleeping with you in a dream. Yet people are telling you have spiritual marriage. That is the demonic one. Then the one of deliverance is you experience the one sleeping with your dream. That tells you that your spirit is somehow powerful. If your spirit is weak, you will never see spirit sleeping with you in the dream. If your spirit is weak, you will never see anybody chasing with cutlass in a dream. Let's get this one right. Yes. You will never have bad dream, even though you have it, but you will not remember. So spirits have covenant. They come to sleep with you, but they seal it. So when you wake up, you don't know. The only way you know that you have spiritual marriage, but spirit don't sleep with you is one, abortion of pregnancy. Anytime you conceive, you realize that 3 months, 4 months, you're pregnant, prematurely aborted. You have spiritual marriage, no doubt about it.
You don't want to give birth.
Yeah,
Those marriages, they don't give birth.
yes, you know, when you have pregnancy, doctors even advise that, yeah, you can sleep with your wife, but wait when the pregnancy gets to some time. Do you understand? So that you don't abort the pregnancy. But this spirit will be sleeping with you from day one that you are pregnant. Then it will abort your baby. They forbid giving birth in the physical. Number 3, the work you do, you don't get promotion. Yes. You don't get married. Even when you are married, your husband will have confusion with you, or your wife confusion every day. The common one is the family one. Family, that is the stool one, the witchcraft one. And then there's another way we call Josephite. There's another one called Josephite marriage. Josephite marriage is where people are married, but they don't have sex. Maybe because of quarrel or distance marriage, or maybe they are not closer. Spiritual marriage will set in. There's a demon purposely for that. That any time 2 couples are not sleeping with each other, pam, he enter.
From 18, you'll be having dreams and be releasing. The guys understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Good. And one, my friend told me that the moment you begin to have girlfriend, you begin to get closer to ladies, like as you said, those things begin to stop. And I was asking how you were speaking that.
Stop.
Yeah, like you cease to have those dreams.
No.
Okay.
If so, the married couples will not be having spiritual marriages. Even the moment you propose to a woman, you are prone to spiritual marriage. When you propose to a lady, the spirit behind the lady or the woman, the man, you don't know. Maybe the lady is coming from a family where the lady is already into spiritual bondage. The moment you propose to her, you, the man, you are into some spiritual bondage. In other ways too, when the lady is not in spiritual bondage you marry to, somehow it can solve the problem. Those coming from the shrine, their father, their forefather have been able to be a fetish priest before. Those one, the gods will marry all of you. I'm telling you for a fact. 95% of them. Go and ask Comfort and all these people and see. That's why in the olden days, when you are fetish priest and you die, they will pack all your idol and bury with you. They will bury with you. But today, it will be there and somebody will be taking over and it's married people. But before, they will bury it with you. 2 things is, if the family is not having baby, it could be of another spiritual marriage. Spirit of masturbation is also there. When you are prone to spirit of masturbation, you don't give birth physical. It's difficult for you. Because already you give a lot of children in the spiritual realm that you'll be taking care of. So money will not be in your hands. Now, in other words, when we cross over to spiritual marriage, sometimes our forefathers, they don't have money at that time. So they may go to a shrine or certain power to say, oh, we are giving birth plenty. So take our baby. So when that happens, your family, you can have money, but then no baby will cry in your house. It will be difficult. So these ones also happen like that. Or we have money, so take part of the money and give us baby. When it happens like that, that spirit will marry the babies, the male and then the female. So spiritual marriage, as we are treating it, is a dangerous disease. It's a canker. It's a cancer. The reason why spiritual marriage don't even go is that you go to church and the pastor pray, come on, break and loose. I cast you. You are free. Go. No, we don't break spiritual marriage like that. When he was married, were you there as a pastor? And you can come one day and break it off. No. You have to pass. Even physical marriage, if you want to break it, you follow the procedure. The person is married to you. So you have to check it spiritually and see what has he used to marry you. Maybe it is something that your forefathers borrow from a certain spirit. Maybe in debt, you don't know. You have to pay the debt. If you don't pay, you say you have power, you are breaking it for what? Some spiritual marriage can kill you. So he said, go to Abraham. Let him pray for you. So what does it mean? Somebody have slept with her before, and you slept with her. You have spiritual marriage. Maybe some may not understand today, but tomorrow they will understand.
Of course. Definitely.
A lady who slept with one man, 2 men, and you are the 3rd or the 4th. The man, they broke, they are no longer there. And you have him. You have spiritual marriage. The moment you sleep with one person, second person, automatically you have spiritual marriage. There are spirits assigned.
Is the spirit going to affect the lady or you, how do you call it, the man?
No, it affects the lady. Because There's a spirit that is there that the moment there is a release of semen into you as a woman, it's a covenant. So when another semen enter another covenant, it invites negative spirit, which is a spiritual marriage, into your life, even though you were not having it before.
What about you, a man, jumping from how do you call it, a woman to a woman? Won't you be affected?
Yes, as well. You also have spiritual marriage. You will also be affected the same way. You sleep with this woman. A man getting spiritual marriage is so faster than the lady. You can sleep with a lady who has spiritual marriage, and the spirit will leave the lady and follow you. Then cleanse yourself. What is cleansing?
That kind of cleansing.
Hey, you and somebody are in relationship. You are cleaning yourself, or what?
You are cleansing yourself.
This as you are here now. You say, me, I don't like my wife again, and you are cleansing yourself.
Unless you go and divorce her.
Yes.
In a proper way.
Yes.
You cannot cleanse yourself.
Yes. We have a way we cleanse ourselves. That is the normal spirit. But I'm talking about a marriage. And you are cleansing yourself. No. It's not possible.
Wow.
It is never done anywhere. It is not possible.
Don't be deceived.
Don't be deceived.
Go and bath salt, sea salt.
And the spiritual marriage will go. Wow. Even common girlfriend, if you are divorcing your common girlfriend, can you bath salt and divorce her or him? No, disciple, no. No. It's never done. Spiritual marriage, you cannot bath salt and say the spirit leave me. You pass the due procedure. First of all, you check which one are you married to. Is he the court one, which is married to your father and you, or the family, or royal family stool, or witchcraft? Maybe your father has been a witch before, or a witch can see you and like you. You have spiritual marriage.
And you expose yourself, like maybe when you dress and you're exposing your breast or part of your body, spirit can just marry you.
Yes. Even if you don't expose yourself, spirit can marry you. As I told you. Josephat, when you marry, you don't have sex. And also family and all that. Even if you dress yourself well, he can still marry you. Then we have spirit. They are just moving around. And they see your breast exposed. They also liked it. Just like a normal human being that sees a lady or a guy and becomes attracted to him or her. It's the same way spirit can get attracted to you. Just by your ties. And don't forget, spirit can enter into your home. Even your room. He doesn't even ask your key before he enter. Yes, don't forget about that.
For what reason?
No, it's passing. And they don't have a road like the road you have with Paso. Your building, where you build, is their road. Maybe you build a certain portion you have built there. It's a road of the spirit. So every day when you sleep in the night, they will be passing that road. That's why you wake up and you are tired. That's their road, but you don't see it from the spiritual world. So you buy that plot and then you build there. They will be passing inside the house.
So Bishop, when you are building, what should you do?
You have to consult. The land, you have to consult. If it is a road, you create another road for them.
How?
Yes, there's a way they create another road. Number 2, even where you are building, if there is an idol, voodoo there, do you know? The land we are buying today, bear with me, that it has been a forest before, and forefathers live on this land before. Maybe they've built an idol and altar there. Do you know? So you buy the land and you build your bedroom. Where you put your head is where they put the voodoo or the idol. What do you think will happen?
And like it's still exists because it's long ago.
Oh, my brother, you remember Abraham gave birth to Isaac, and Isaac gave birth to Jacob. Jacob was traveling far in a bush when the brother wanted to kill him, Esau, and he ran away. So when he got tired, he wanted to rest, and he put his head there. The Bible said the same spot where the father mounted an altar was the place where he rested his head. And in the dream, he was seeing spirit. That was when he was fighting with a spirit Do you remember Joseph rested with an angel? It's because of where he put the head. Lord, great grandfather. Spirit never dies. Where he has eaten before, as altar, he will still visit there till time. Oh, one, the person should not maybe dress naked, half naked. He should well covered. Two, the person should not be receiving things from a visitors or a strangers. Three, the person should sleep early, not in the night. Four, the person should bath before 6 o'clock p.m. 5, the person should not see the father or the mother's private part, maybe as young girl or young lady. It's another way of spiritual marriage. What?
It's not advisable to expose yourself to your kids.
No, 100% no. The father or mother will marry them, but you may not know. It is because it will be your spirit that will marry them. So very soon you will dream that you are sleeping with your own child.
His baby comes.
Okay.
Yes, that is when they come to.
You see now.
Yeah.
You see now. That is a spirit of Sispa. So he will lack money. Money will not stay in his hand. Yeah. Money will not stay in his hand. It's another spiritual marriage.
After I broke up with my ex-female partner, I had a dream where I saw a woman in a black wedding dress
Okay.
with a black veil
Okay.
covering her face
Okay.
in an old abandoned church.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Now, old abandoned church represent the marriage he had with the wife before. Black veil means that there was a spirit who was sitting or who was in between their marriage before. So once they broke up, it is affecting spiritually. That is why that thing is manifested. 2, and it's now telling him that when he married to another person, he will be having the same problem he has with the first person. He should check and see. If he has a relationship, he will be having the same issue. When he's married, he will be having the same issue. It's a sign to tell him that there is a spirit between the first marriage. The same spirit has been with him.
What are the solutions?
Okay.
Is it about bathing? Going to bath, Nenya? Going to bath Susumasa? Going to bath, how do you call it? Going to buy soap and bath
Okay.
step by step.
Those things, bathing, nyanya, and something, they are temporal.
Okay.
Temporal because when you visit your wife and then the room is scattered, it's not organized. Every day, you get tired. You even go to work and going home becomes difficult for you. True or false?
Very true.
Good. So when you bath that nyanya, it's like you have made yourself unclean before the spirit. So the spirit doesn't want to come to you, but it doesn't mean it's not your wife. The moment you're clean, he's coming again. Now, if you continue bathing the nyanya, he will be used to the smell and he will now come again. So some people will bath nyanya and those things and they are not coming again. All of a sudden they say, I'm bathing, but he's still coming. He's fed up. He's fed up. Now then, return the man's wife, for he is a prophet, and he will pray for you, and you shall live. But if you do not restore her, if you don't send her, know that you shall surely die. You and all that are yours. All that are yours means that your car will die, means your car will finish. Like will get accident, your properties. So everybody have spiritual marriage. Will have money before, but now no money. The cars are finished. The building he sold, he was sick. He sold everything. You see this thing. Now, look at what God is telling him to send to the person. Verse 14. Verse 14. Then Abimelech took sheep. Spiritual marriage direction. Took sheep and oxen and male and female slaves and gave them to Abraham and restored his wife Sarah to him. So, spiritual marriage, you need sheep. Sometimes you need cattle or cow. Sometimes you need cats. Sometimes you need dog. Sometimes you need goat. Somebody will tell me, is it not pastor? Jesus came to die. No problem. Continue.
That's what they will say.
Anybody who had a spiritual marriage, the spiritual marriage source must be traced. In case it's a lady you slept with, or a guy you slept with, the lady who slept with that guy and gave that guy spiritual marriage, before you slept with that guy must be traced, and you will buy gift and give to the guy. So if it is dead, we call something celestial spiritual marriage. I just told you, where the person is married to ghosts. So there is another rituals you have to perform on the grave of the person. One, you have to go. If you cannot go, then another alternative is they have to invoke that spirit for you. When they invoke the spirit will say, oh no, me too, I'm tired. This is what I used to marry you. I need it and I will go. And they also use money. In the spiritual world, there is currency. They use money.
What kind of currency is that?
It is not like our paper that we use. But let's say when you buy, it affects the spiritual realm too. When you do direction, physical direction, it also works in the. So money also works there. So they give you something to buy, something to do in the physical, and it will affect there. Do you understand? Yes, that's what it means. Yes. Maybe a spirit will say, okay, take amount of money, go and give this person, go and give that person, or buy this, do this at this junction. That spirit, then it affects the spiritual realm. But the spirit must be invoked for the spirit to come and talk. Shrine can be seen and can be known. If they use, this is the spirit means, it will identify the spots. Not even that one cry is no need. They have to inquire from the family and know the kind of idol that is marrying to the ladies in the family. In fact, they actually look beautiful, but they don't get married.
That one.
When it comes to the family lineage, they can give birth to you in US. You have not come to Ghana before, but the spirit will marry you there. People have come to me before, especially royal family. Then I tell them, take Shana, take this, go to your hometown, give this to this person, let him do this prayer for you. It is done. But don't forget that spirit, 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, will want to come back again. Because you have been his what? Ex-wife or husband.
And he's not dead.
Yes.
He can't die.
He can't die. Only one spirit can marry 200 of members of the family. Only one spirit. When they give birth, it marries you. Always you have to be under protection. Always, forever and ever. There is nobody moving just like that. Everybody is under protection. So if you separate yourself, the spirit will come and marry you. I don't know if you get it. That spirit is marrying you not for evil, so he's protecting you. So those people I'm talking about from royal family, they don't die early. The spirit is to protect them because he married to them. So when you separate that spirit from you, you need to make sure get another spirit and be with it. We call something mystical spiritual marriage. That has to do with marrying to God. When it's a mystical spiritual marriage, you have married to God.
Which kind of God? The one above.
Yes, the creator. So it can be a creator. It can be a whatever God you wanted, provided it is good for you and it is it's stronger than the one that is married to you. Protection you will get must be stronger than that spiritual marriage spirit. Please, did you get it? If not, no, you'll be there, but he will come and sleep with you and go. Hey, 95% of get spiritual, they get it more than any other person. Oh, 1995. What actually go to them is spirit of masturbation. That visit them.
For them, they have already married to God.
Yes.
And why, how do you call it? Another spirit will get chance.
Good. So in that case, if you're married to God and you are not doing it the way, maybe the principle, you don't follow the principle, you will be with God altar, but masturbation will come and visit you. You're not facing problem, everything is going well with you. It doesn't mean that you don't have spiritual marriage. We have the good one and we have the bad one. And what actually happened is the husband or the new relation, the guy the new guy, will be suffering for it. Will be suffering terribly for it. Things will be coming down. Things will be crippling. Because that woman has a vow with this one. And they have built some spiritual marriage already. It will affect her.
Oh, he has even confirmed that she is having a problem in the new relationship.
You see, the majority of suffering people are suffering. It's about spiritual marriage. It is there. Spirits are more than human beings. I'm telling you for the fact. And most guys are married to spirit, not one, not two, not three, not four. Numerous, plenty. So for when they bath with the castor leaf or whatever, it is not bad. It's good. Or some soap, it is not bad. It's good. Because our elders said, you can't be among ants and be removing ants. So first of all, you have to take cover. Get out first. So it means that if you use the custard or soap or whatever, it will suck the spirit for some time. Then you can work on yourself. Because if you don't suck it and you want to work on yourself, the day you want to give money or tell the spirituality to do it for you, the spiritual person can even die. A spiritual person must first of all give you first remedy. The moment you have contact with it, that day you need to have a remedy. Or within that week. Before 21 days, spiritual remedy, before 21 days, you need to have some certain remedies. Soap, leaf, whatever. Then they do consultation. And there will be a snap included. There will be a sheep or animal included. That one I will not lie to you. And those spirit works with blood. You know how we marry here? Every marriage, even though they will not drink the schnapp, but you have to put schnapp on it. Do you understand? It's the same way spiritual. Listen, there is no marriage that has occurred spiritually without the blood of an animal. And let me prophesy, or let me speak this one down. A time will come, AI or computer will design, and you will see spirit life on your computer, the one that is married to you. You have something like mirror, and you see that spirit life, and they say, yes, I've come to you today. So sleep, let me sleep with you and go. That's the next level of computer or AI technology will go. Spirit will be shown, will be seen by projecting of a certain instrument, like a mirror. If you want to see spirit, you see it through animals. The way they look. If you see animal, you portray a spirit like that. It's African incense for remedy, temporary remedy for spiritual marriage. This is it. So can I move on? Maybe you have a store and they are not buying. Get this one. And yes, burn it in the store. Let the smoke go over. The spiritual marriage that is sitting there will just go away. Okay, maybe your business is not going on. Just burn this one. And then let the smoke go over you. Quickly, things will begin to pick up for some time. For some time. 7 days will be fine. 7 days can be fine. Continuously for 7 days. You think you have some spiritual marriage crossing you, maybe cobweb on your face and all that, crossing you. Burn this one for 7 days, cobweb will stop. Okay, when you're there, somebody comes to sleep with you every day and it is habitual. Then get this one, African incense. You know, it's from palm. It's from palm tree. Get this one, break this one. You see the fingernails, the nails? Break it. Break all. Plenty.
All the small nails.
Yes. Then you put it in water. Put it in water for 3 days. Then you sieve it. When you're going to sleep, you use that water to wash your private part. If you're a man, wash your private part. If you're a lady, wash your private part with it before you sleep. Now, spiritually, what it means is that once the spirit comes, before you sleep with you, this one will just pierce it in the spiritual realm. Then it goes. Yes. Tomorrow, another day, you say, what kind of wife or husband is it? Me, I divorce you. So if you're lucky, he can divorce you. But remember, one thing I did say about spiritual marriages, when you are engaged into spiritual marriage, it takes 30 years before divorce comes. Then automatically, the spirit world will engage for you to remarry or you divorce. 30 years before the spirit will leave you. So if you're 20 years, if you have spiritual marriage, you have 50 years before the spirit will leave you. On top of that, he has not leave you. 7 days, he has a chance to come back or not to come back. So that is it.
So
African incense.
When you use this one for 7 days, and maybe that spirit will be stubborn.
Yeah.
He will maybe go after the 7 days. Won't he come back? Won't it come back?
Yeah, but it will take some time before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because 7 days in the spiritual realm means many.
Oh, okay.
So it has been long, like 7 years for the spirit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also this our pan, we have the cold and we have the hot one.
Oh.
So if you have the cold one, you can plot the leaf. The same leaf they will use it to cure sickness for somebody. You can plot it and use it and it will not work for you. It's because of the hands that plot it.